Brainstorming and sharing ideas is the funnest part of the creative process. We decided to skip the boring part of actually making stuff and just do the fun part. I'm your host, Tom Walma.
I'm Emmanuel Latuga.
Ryan Brown.
I'm Fat Steve.
And this is Creativity Wasted.
It's not really a new app, but I think there should be if you use like Google Maps or something for directions, and you go to park somewhere, like they should have something like with that lets you know the parking available in that area. You know what I mean? So like, it's like, okay, they can give you directions to the place, but it should also say, hey, there's no parking for 2 miles in any direction, like at this place. So if you see anything close, fucking just park there and Uber the rest of the way or something, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It should even like reroute you and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I want Google Maps to say it too. Exactly, word for word.
They're already tracking us. They know exactly, when traffic hits. They know when where the police are, or if there's an obstruction on the road. You should know if all the parking around the building I'm going to is fucking full.
And it should say, like, if 2 people are approaching the same spot, it should say, hurry up, get the spot before that other
yeah. Like, it shows their location updating, so you know if you got to drive faster.
In real time.
Yeah. And then eventually it could tie in to the first app, and they hate each other, so then they got to fight to the death for the parking spot.
Or maybe it's like whoever's paying more for the app gets wins the spot. Like it handicaps the other person.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on his idea? Definitely parking in the apps would be cool.
So I can track a pizza in real time, but I can't filter parking in Google Maps? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It seems so simple.
As a fat guy, I would love better parking features in the apps. It's very frustrating.
Right.
I don't like walking more than a block ever.
Would it take into account whether the door can open wide enough to get you in and out of the car?
Right?
I don't know how it would do that, but
yeah,
I feel like it's good. That's a feature.
I'm trying to think of angles to take the conversation. If anybody has any jokes or any thoughts about the parking thing,
my phone cuts off. It's because my battery's dead.
That's fine. I always hate. I know there's probably things to tell you where you parked, remind you where your spot is. Yeah, I think that'd be good too. One time I went to the Comedy Castle, and it was raining. It was early spring, maybe. It was dark out when the show got out, and I could not fucking find my car. I spent an hour going through parking garages. I had someone gave me a map of parking garages, and then I found out that in Ann Arbor there's 2 different systems of parking garages. One's for the university system and one's for a private thing, and they have different maps. So I was going everywhere on the wrong map, and then I finally fucking found my car. It's insane.
Maybe just doing a tour of U of M.
Yeah, what's the purpose of having 2 separate maps? Both of you would benefit. The only reason you need the map is if you lost your fucking car. So why exclude the other company's parking garages from your map? Can't you get together and agree? Fucking piss me off.
Oh yeah.
Anything else with that? The map thing? Trying to think of I always thought it would be cool, and I thought about doing this. It's sort of related to your idea in the map apps. Let's say you're going down the main street of a small town that's got a row of lights, and if the light's going to turn red, you could maybe turn right and go a block down, through the back roads behind all of the buildings,
a shortcut app.
Shortcut app. in real time, it would tell you like and you could even give names to like the different maneuvers, like the main street slide, like to slide down one thing, or the illegal parking lot light avoidance thing. You give that a name.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good for stoners too, like going on smoking cruises, man. Yeah, it updates with the cops in real time, and it tells you like what spots to avoid.
Yeah, that you could do that.
It gives you like it maps out your route for you.
But yeah, it could. It might be hard if it was like constantly updating the map in real time and like telling you like all of a sudden telling you to quick turn, like because it detected the light change. But instead of changing like the visuals of the map, it could just say on the top, Main Street slide, next light. So it wouldn't actually show the map like going haywire all the time. It would just, you'd have like a lingo that you would learn about different traffic avoidance. That was one of my ideas that I never fully fleshed out related to the maps. But we can wrap it up. Thanks for doing the podcast, you guys.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Any shows or podcasts or anything you want to plug?
Follow me on Instagram, guys. Emmanuel_Lechuga_comedy. That's the only plug I need. Thank you.
Just Brown Ryan Comedy on social media. All one word, no spaces, no nothing.
Did I see that you were headlining like the Comedy Castle or something?
Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, July 27th, 28th. Yep.
Cool. Congrats.
3 shows, baby.
Hey, good stuff, man. Good
Hey,
stuff.
thanks, man. Yep.
This has been a production of Planet Amp Podcast, powered by Pinecast.